Today I'm going to be reviewing my 1969 Dodge Charger of the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee fame. This particular RC car came out during the Warner Brothers movie of about 2005, so it's a good 10 years or more old now. I've had the car since brand new and it's seen a lot of use in that time. It's considered a toy grade car, meaning it was aimed at children obviously and children alike. It's quite simple in what it runs on. It's just 4 AA batteries that go in here. Bada bing. Slide that baby back on. And in the controllers it's your 9 volt, which goes in there. Slot that baby back in there. It was put out by Hitari, made in China. Still got the original instruction manual. So I thought I'd get that out for you, a bit of a look-see. And it's borderline bulletproof. I mean, this thing has been driven, I've driven the wheels off this thing. It's the star of my #1 YouTube movie, which was titled The Dukes of Hazzard versus The Fast and the Furious. I'll put a link to that video in the description. That's my most watched video up to date. Shot some years ago now in a dodgy Nokia telephone, and what a great car this is. We take a look at the front here. See, it's got a really good quality bumper on it. It's had more hits than the Beetles, but it's not broken. Look at that, intact fully there. The lights are still all there. It's in tremendous shape given the rubbing is racing philosophy of this household. You can see the door handles have been on and off numerous times. I just keep track of them and glue them back on when we're done, when they get knocked off. Also, in the later years, I put a piece of tape across them when I know we're going to be rubbing door handles out on the driveway. So, ride clearance. We can see there's not much in the way of ground clearance there. The back end is quite low, so it's recommended, it even says it in the manual there, to be driving it on a flat surface because you've only got little wheels. But tell you what, when you are on a flat surface, this thing really hauls the mail. I mean, you can see it in some of my other videos on this channel. It keeps pace with pretty much anything that's also running 4 AA batteries out in the world that's been made before and after this car. In fact, it beats quite a few of them. If we look at from behind, so you got little chrome tailpipes there. They stayed on. Bumper's quite decent. And what it also has is, besides its relatively high top speed and good acceleration, it has tremendous staying power with the batteries. I mean, these batteries will last for, well, I haven't put a stopwatch on them or anything like that, but they do last a long time, both the batteries in the car and in the controller. Controllers always last long anyway, but it's definitely worth mentioning these 4 AA batteries are very economical in the car. And it also has the little fuel cap, which is a button that activates the Dixie horn and the lights at the front. So we'll give that a bit of a go here. So you just turn it on at the bottom, got your little switch down there, on and off. And we just crank that fuel filler cap and we'll hear it. Pretty damn neat, and if you're a child like my nephew is, you think that is the coolest thing ever. One thing I just noticed, that it did have original chrome wipers on the windscreen there, but he may well have ripped them off when he was, around the age of 2, and I didn't see that. But usually if anything comes off in the heat of battle, I just pick it up, glue it back on. But other than that, this thing is all as intact as it was from day one. Tremendously reliable car. I mean, inside there must be, I've never had it apart, it must be filled with dirt and dust, but the damn thing keeps on keeping on. And if we look at the controller here, really nice controller. It's sturdy, it's solid. You can also activate the horn with that button there, the Dixie horn and the lights. And there you go. It has tremendous range too. I mean, you can drive this thing in the manual. It says about 20 meters, and that's spot on. That's not an exaggeration. It doesn't get away from you. It does require a flat surface on the dirt. If the dirt's flat, not too bad. You've seen my drag race videos. I've had this thing on the dirt, just like in the TV show and the movie, and it trundles along nicely if it's not too stirred up or rocks and things like that. But what a great car. Tremendous car. Whilst you can't find them in your department stores anymore, they do come up on eBay every now and then. And if you are a 69 Charger fan or a fan of the TV show or the movie, you definitely need one of these. This is my personal #1 toy grade RC car. Take it for a drive out in the driveway now. See, it's got tremendous pickup. The rubber tyres do a great job. These tyres, whilst they're dirty, they are softish rubber, if we can see that on camera. They give great grip on both the concrete, the kitchen floor, even the dirt. Not too bad at all. Very nice. You can see in the controls here, they're all nice and firm. Not too hard, not too soft. Good movement in between the directions. Really nice controller. And the car steers really nicely, very responsive. Good reverse, good forwards. I mean, what more can you ask for a toy grade RC? This is it. This is the bee's knees. Fantastic car. As you can see, it has tremendous acceleration and grip on the concrete. Changes direction really easy, steers really nice. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to browse through my other videos if you like your RC action, and we'll see you guys next time.